I mean, it is the grotto. Hey, welcome back everybody to Blueprints Day 44. Let's see what we are going to get today. Yesterday we learned Eragon, which was interesting, and we also read the Black Bridge Curse book, which was pretty long, but interesting. And I think today will be defined by what room we are getting in the West Gate here. Let's see. Okay. Well, someone in the comments said that I should definitely go for Shrine because I missed something, or there should be something. So while Shelter would obviously be good, I think I'm gonna follow that advice and see if there's anything in Shrine, because I think I only crafted this once so far. So I just want to see if there's anything here. I can offer money, but I don't know how much I should offer. That was my problem last time as well. And don't feel like there's candles here, okay? Okay. Oh, there's a big hand behind it. I haven't seen that, I think. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. Let's just, I don't know. Let's just put in, 20. I don't know. The Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain a die. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll a die. Blessing duration 4 days. Huh. Yeah, okay. I mean, cool. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I feel like I can't do anything else. Or maybe we need to get the correct blessing randomly? Maybe we're missing a specific blessing that I should get? Yeah, the other thing I want to do today is try to get the lowercase clue done. We've already checked the nook and the pantry, and that says beside bridge. And we need the patio and the office. Those should contain a lowercase clue. Patio should be pretty easy to get, right? And the office, I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll just do the regular strategy. Also, let's go with Parlor first. I think what we have to do is we have to get all the Sanctum sigils solved, and then we get those envelopes there, right? So I believe those envelopes probably help us to open up that map in room 46. I've thought about that for a bit. And I don't know, that feels like that could be like the final piece of puzzle. It kind of makes sense that the first section of the game is getting to room 46, and then the second section of the game is solving the puzzle inside room 46, right? And then, kind of based on comments from people, I would expect that it continues after that, although I'm not sure. So no idea, we'll see. One of the other 2 boxes is false. The blue box is true, so if that's true, then that has to be true. One of the other 2 boxes is false, which would be that one. You will open this box and find it empty, which is false, which means I will open one of the other boxes, but I wouldn't know which one. It could then either be in black or in blue, and when you don't know in which one, that means that's not correct. So I think this is false. The blue box is true, which means this one is false. Huh. Wait, so if this one is false, then both of the other ones need to be true. Wait. No. Okay, if this one is true, the blue box is true, that means one of the other 2 boxes is false. That must be true. So this one is false. You will open this box and find it empty, so I do open this box and find it full. I think that's what that means. Oh. Oh, we got the trophy! I didn't realize we got the trophy now. In recognition of your unending pursuit of the truth. Alright. I didn't realize we had 40. Does that mean we solved all of them and now they just start repeating probably because there won't be an endless amount of them, right? These are specifically crafted, these puzzles. Pretty sure. Okay. Straight left. Maybe I'll do the kennel. I think so. Yeah. I mean, to use the kennel, I need the shovel to be able to dig. But otherwise, the kennel is pretty good. Okay. Now we could do... What are we gonna do? Maybe den, actually. Yeah, let's do den. And then to the left, and there we will do the West Wing Hall, if possible. Not possible. Okay. Then maybe we'll do... Maybe we'll go to the... Damn it. It's always a bit annoying when you're here and you can't get the West Wing Hall. I think I'm gonna go for the billiard room. Let's see if we can solve this. I think we should be getting close to solving 40 of these as well, no? 23 minus 3 is 20, times 3 is 60, divided by 6 is 10. 2 squared is 4, minus 2 is 2, divided by 1 is 2, divided by 4 is half. Rounded up is 1. No, wait. 2 squared is 4. Times 2 is 8, divided by 4 is 2. Okay. 20 minus 2 is 18, divided by 9 is 2 squared is 4, divided by 1 is 4 squared is 16. Nope, that was wrong. That was wrong. Damn it. What was this again? Okay, let's think about this again. 20 minus 2 is 18. Divided by 9 is 2, squared is 4. Divided by 1 is still 4, squared is 16. I'm confused. Why is that wrong? Is it 4? No. It is 4. Why is it 4? Because I needed to divide by 1 and then I needed to square again, no? Why did I not need to do the last step? That I do not understand. Okay. Well, connecting to the foundation and going straight would be good here, with the chapel, for example. I think I'm going to do that. But I'm not gonna... Am I gonna enter? No, I don't think so. Let's, something in my eye. Annoying. Let's see what we get from the start. Usually I like to draft a dead end room here. Shovel would be good by now. We have quite a lot of dig spots right now. Well, I think I'm gonna go for spare room. Then we need to go to the left, which we can do with a bedroom. Does that give me a die now? I'm not sure anymore. No. What was the blessing again? Here. No, here. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1. Okay. Okay, here straight left. Oh, the freezer. That's interesting. We could draft a shop or the reading nook, which would allow us to get us the library, which then probably leads us to the right, so we could read something. I think we're going to do that. Then we're going for a library to the right, as I said. Okay. Drafting strategy. Volume 5. The death of drafting. Every architect has experienced it. Draxus. Interesting. Drafting, Draxus, right? You're drafting your house room by room and everything is going smoothly. Suddenly you realize there's only a single path available for expansion and it is imperative you draft a hallway or else your design will have no hope for further development. But on the critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends. Room with no exit and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans and the death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house, but are they genuinely as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps beneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. In this volume of drafting strategy, we will delve deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft, to discover once and for all if there is any life beyond the dead end. Interesting. Yeah, because see, the closet has this empty space here, and the laboratory has this outer space that seems to be unnecessary. Okay, let's see. A dead end is any room that lacks another room by which to exit. It is an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms while drafting your house, as they limit your available paths for growth. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to completely ignore them. A very common mistake that beginners make is picking the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors, but every house needs some dead ends. Don't be afraid of drafting a few dead ends. Each dead end room an architect drafts removes that floor plan from the draft pool. The more dead ends you draft, the less likely you are to draw them later on when decisions are more critical. The key is figuring out a way to draft dead ends without blocking off your house's potential for expansion. Dropping a dead-end room on the rank behind you is a great strategy to accomplish this and helps you pick up some extra resources before continuing to higher ranks. In general, you should be trying to fill up every open slot in your house before moving north. Yeah, I just screwed that up. Grave mistakes. Veya. Oh, look, we're getting some of these angel names again. Where are the angels? Oops, that was loud. Here. Oops. Which one is that? Oh, we already know that. That's annoying. I thought I found a great new clue, but no, we already knew her name. In fact, this is Rena, Veya, Lydia. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 names as of now. As foreboding as a black-bordered floor plan may seem, Tomb stands out as one of the most straightforward strategies centered around dead ends. This floor plan can only be drafted from the grounds and is considered one of the outer rooms. As such, it can be drafted at the very start of the day, allowing architects to know immediately whether their strategy should be focused on dead ends or not. The tomb itself is a vast crypt filled with shadowy alcoves and creepy recesses. The entire space was designed by early Orindian architects to evoke a sense of mystery and intrigue, perfect for those who are appreciative and skeptical of dead-end architecture. The 8 Orindian angels of that early era that are scattered throughout the tomb's chambers are a memento of times past, and you will certainly be seeing a lot of them when employing a tomb-centered strategy, as you will likely be making several visits here throughout the day. A successful tomb strategy depends on 3 crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return trips to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. This strategy is perfect for those who love risk and great rewards. Okay, we've never actually employed that strategy, because you just get money if you draft a dead end. Yeah, okay. So you want to get the tomb, then draft dead ends, then go back to the tomb to get money, but then you need to spend the money. But what am I going to spend it on? The most expensive thing is that plushie in the shop. That costs like 100 or 140, I think. We're not that far away from 100 sometimes. Grounds for termination. Tomb isn't the only dead end you'll find on the grounds. There are a total of 8 outer rooms, which are rooms that are draftable outside of the house. The schoolhouse, the hovel, tool shed, trading post, root cellar, shelter, shrine. What the heck is all of this? Okay, interesting. We'll get there in a second. These floor plans are unique not only in where they can be drafted, but also in the fact that they are floor plans that cannot lead to the expansion of further rooms, making them the perfect candidate for dead ends. They are also able to be drafted at the very beginning of the day, which allows architects to plan out their strategy with greater precision and purpose. Yeah, that's why I do this all the time, like in the beginning of the day, because especially the schoolhouse is very important if you want to do the final exam, which we still didn't manage to do. But as we discovered in the comments in the last video, thank you for helping out, by the way, the schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms. And since there is already 1 classroom in the pool to begin with, there should be a total of 9 classrooms. And in the last episode, we made it to the 8th classroom. So we probably 1 more and we would have gotten to the test. This is so annoying, but one day we'll get them. For example, on a schoolhouse day, architects will prioritize acquiring gems to pay for the extra classroom floor plans, whereas on a hovel day, they will focus entirely on getting lots of extra steps. Grounds for termination, outer rooms of note, may have been a play on words for the title of this article, but it certainly wasn't a joke to the former groundskeeper Denny Ravane, who made his home while employed on the estate in this humble bedroom. Yeah, there was like notes. He was also the guy that tried to figure out the puzzle, right? He wrote this note and tried to figure out what the moon means and whatever. The groundskeeper's tool shed is often a great draft choice to find useful items like a shovel or a sledgehammer. Even better items can be found in the trading post. That is, if you have something valuable to offer. This shop is frequented by local farmers and hunters who supply the estate with goods in exchange for a few shiny trinkets. Most of the vegetables and fruits obtained from the... Let me move out of the way a bit. Most of the vegetables and fruits obtained from the locals are preserved in this subterranean cellar. When winter arrives, these stored goods are frequently traded back, providing them with a reliable source of sustenance during the colder months. Even further underground, provisions are also stored in the estate's bomb shelter. The purpose of this, of course, like the root cellar, is preservation. However, in this case, it's the preservation of people rather than food, against fallout, radiation, and red rooms. All right, now we get to the shrine, which we just drafted. How interesting is that? The last outer room is a floor plan with a function that isn't as straightforward as the others. Just what is a blessing? How much gold do I need to give? How long does it last? The shrine is a space for reverence, a mystical cavern filled with the glow of candlelight, and those that show respect and pay tribute are blessed by the unseen forces that guide this world. Blessings are persistent benefits that last several days and are bestowed upon the reverent visitors who have made an offering of gold. The type and duration of blessings can differ depending on the amount of gold given, but the more gold you offer, the longer the blessing lasts. Okay, so that's why ours last now 4 days, because we gave 20 gold. There seems to be a total of 8 blessings. Yes. Blessing of the Tinkerer. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Well, experiments haven't been too useful yet, because I mostly get the lab late, and by that time I can't really trigger them very well anymore. Blessing of the Berry Picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, well, that's a reference to the curse, right? Because the boy was the berry picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a random floor plan from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. Okay, so you can just do that as many times as you want. So just draft some random thing, just if you don't like what the 3 options are, I guess. Blessing of the Chef. For each different type of spread that you do today, add an extra dish to the dining room. Blessing of the Gardener. Add 8 courtyards to the Today's draft pool. Blessing of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Okay, and you can do that every time you draft a red room. But you already need to have 5 red rooms. Oh, that's tricky. So you need to have 5 red rooms on 5 different ranks, and then the 6th one will give you 5 gems. Yeah, how many red rooms are there? Not many more than 6, right? 7 maybe? 8? 8 maybe. Yeah, I think it's 8 actually. If I think about the directory, I think it's 8 red rooms. Blessing of the Monk. If you call it a day in a room of your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds the following day. What does that mean? While drafting from the grounds? That means I can draft that in the outdoor area then? I don't know. Blessing of the Dancer. While drafting, you may pay 1 gem to spin. Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop, gain an ivory die. That's the one we have today. But which one do you get? So it's just random which one you get, and the amount of money you give says how long they last. Top 5 dead ends. As selected by the editorial staff of Drafting Strategy, the Addict is pretty good. If Toolshed is good, then Addict is really good. Even at a steep gem cost, this room cannot be passed up. It always pays for itself and more. Study is likely the most powerful room for the experienced architect who no longer has difficulty accumulating gems or solving chess portmanteaus. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's the most powerful room because it gives you a very strong effect. Okay, because the study by itself only gives you a gem, I think. Maybe there could be something spawning in there, I'm not sure. More than any other room, Code Check allows architects to center their strategies on a specific item of their choice. Yeah, I don't even know what we have. Oh, I think we have the broken lever in the Code Check right now. But that would only be useful if I would want to get the pressure hammer again. Or open the greenhouse lever, I think. Or the casino, but I'm not going to do that again, I think. I don't know. The risk may scare off some, but to those who see their steps as an expandable resource and throw caution to the wind, Hovel is an unbeatable drafting force. It's just so crazy because you lose so many steps. Right? Because they don't just cost 1 gem and then they cost 1 step. I think the step cost was higher, but I'm not sure anymore. Surprisingly, this room is actually categorized as a dead end, allowing architects to utilize it in both dead end and color-specific strategies. Oh, that's actually interesting. Yeah, but it doesn't really count as a dead end because you don't lock yourself in. Okay. Dead end contest. Mail-in sweepstakes. On January 20th, Terento Martais shocked the world of architecture by drafting 19 dead ends in 1 day. Can you beat his record? Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day, and you could win 200 golds and the trophy of sweepstakes. Eligibility. The Dead End Contest sweepstakes is open to legal residents of Fen Ares who are at least 12 years of age at the time of entry. Employees. We are 13, right? 14. How old are we? Employee of Drafting Strategy. It's employees of Drafting Strategy, its affiliates, subsidiaries, advertising and promotion agencies, and their immediate family members and or living in the same household of each are not eligible. To enter sweepstakes, players must draft rooms in a single house during a single day. Any number of rooms may be drafted, but only dead-end rooms drafted during that day will be counted toward the tally. If the dead-end tally exceeds the surreal record 19, participants is considered a winner. Prize. The cash prize has an approximate shop value equal to 200 gold paid out to the winner of sweepstakes in a check equal to the prize amount. So you get a check. Does that mean you get the money immediately? Because by that time, your house will be quite full, no? That's a lot of dead ends, right? A row has 5 rooms, so you need to fill 4 out of 9 ranks with dead ends. How the heck do you do that? Well, it might be possible, I don't know. We have 9 ranks, so if you put the entire east and west wing full with dead ends, you end up with 18. So you only need to place 2 more, maybe. The Trophy of Sweepstakes has an approximate shop value. We read that already. The winner will be notified and receive the prize by mail no later than 5 days after obtaining the record. Check mail room for prize. The odds of winning this contest are not very promising. The architect who set this record was very, very good at drafting, but best of luck regardless. Okay. Well, I don't know if we need that. Word from the editor. As we conclude this haunting October edition of Drafting Strategy, we trust that you have unearthed the darker side of architectural design and found inspiration in the morbid realm of death and dead-end rooms. From the despair of a drafted lavatory... Yeah, what is that good for still? To the chilling allure of the tomb, we believe that even the most eerie aspects of our world can spark creative brilliance in the architect's mind. As you venture forth into the shadows, remember that there is a certain beauty in the unknown and the macabre. Embrace the challenge of designing spaces that both captivate and unsettle, that provoke contemplation of your own mortality and the secrets that lie beyond. Huh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, here we want to get, not the mechanarium, not the laundry room, so I might go for the aquarium, actually. Oh, it did, that gave me, that gave me this. No? Oh, because the aquarium counts as a shop room. Because it has all colors now. I get it. Okay. Oh, the shovel. How lucky is that? Useful for digging. Let's go. And it opened the door as well. Can be spent in shop rooms. Great. That's so good. And we also got a star because of entering this room. The aquarium is great. Holy cow. Holy cow. Might first want to go left here. Okay. We could do closed hallway since the aquarium counts as a hallway. So we could get an extra item here. That seems good. That seems good, to be honest. Security card is really good. That's really good. Although we probably would have gotten that as well, potentially, without the extra effect. Anyways, I still feel like this should be movable. Like, this looks like this can be moved back. This whole... How do we move this back? You can't tell me that this can't be moved. How the heck would I do that? Like... This looks like it can be moved. Right? And there's even space here. So weird. Alright, straight right would be good here. Or we just draft the dead end and then return around. Open up all the dig spots. Maybe we do that. Get the dead ends out of the way. The hamster here, as always. 2 bananas, sure. But otherwise, I think that's usually it here. And I think I say that every time when I'm here. Also, what are these weird shapes? Camp Colonel. Alright. Also, like 3 stars and a moon. Huh. Okay, I think we'll move on. That gave us 2 steps again. Still don't understand this room at all. What's the purpose of this room? Huh. Then we can open up this stick spot here to find a key. That's good. Pet the dog for some reason. And then I think we will... There was no dig spot here, right? Nope. Could there be a dig spot here? Like, what is this bar even about? Is that just decoration? Okay, I think we have to go into the chapel now. Oh, look at that. And then we could go through here, but I think I'll first check what's here. Straight right. We need to use a key for that. Security would actually be good. Okay, then maybe West Wing Hall for additional space, but first I'll continue on through here. There's usually dig spots here. Okay, no door was unlocked. Even more coins. What can I do with coins? Brick. Oh, that's maybe why we have these dig spots with nothing inside of them, so that the, what is it called again? The kennel has more effect. I don't know. Power source. Is there anything I would like to power still? Just don't really feel like that is the case. Okay, maybe I'll go with the gym. I know I'm gonna lose an exit, but I don't really like the other options. Right, I'm gonna lose an end anyways. Let's see. We could do secret passage. The other options are not great. When we get the secret passage, I might actually go for green so we can try to get the patio. Because I wanna do something today. I don't want to just draft stuff around. Right? Let's try to go for the patio. Ah. We have to go patio then, I guess. Right? Think so. We're kind of not really using the room most effectively because it would spread gems around, and it unlocked the door. That's good. But at least we can get a shoe here. Great. And we can look at this note now. This should contain a lowercase word. Buried. Buried. Where is it? Patio. Buried. Buried beside bridge. Something is buried beside bridge? Maybe it's the effigy. The death effigy that we just read about? Although why would the book be connected to this book? Okay, we could do boudoir. Which probably is a good choice. Because it gives us the dice. I think. Thank you. And then the gem as well. This looks so weird here, but I think that's just a shadow. Then here, straight right, kind of. We're losing a lot of... Oh, drafting studio. That would actually be pretty good, because we still need more floor plans. We still have some that we're missing. So maybe we'll do that just to get like a bit of progress done on that. Usually there's stuff here that I don't see on the floor because it's very well hidden. That's a pawn room. Did I write down that that's a pawn room? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we only have 2 left. Oh, that's actually interesting. So we're getting to the end of this. Both of them are dead ends, though. I'm inclined to go with the solarium because that actually gives us more rare rooms. I mean, I don't know. There's a chessboard here in this room. I have no idea. We have to get both anyway, so I'm just gonna get the solarium for now. Maybe we'll get that soon, that will actually be interesting. And then we'll, see, we could get, the workshop. I guess we will do that. Magnifying glass. Can we do anything with that again? No. No, we can't really craft anything right now. Okay, well, then maybe we can connect to the other side. Or we draft the lavatory to get it out of the pool. Right? And then walk backwards. The other option is to like get a corridor or something, but I'd much rather just do this and then walk backwards. And we can check the lavatory, but I don't think it's doing anything. I just don't feel like that's doing anything at all. Hot, cold, yeah. There's even water in it now. Right, that's water. I don't know. Okay, let's go around. At least we have the running shoes, so we are losing not that many steps at least. Okay. This is now barricaded. Okay, this is our last option, so we need options here, which we can do with the dining room. What we also want is the office. The office would be great, so we can solve this puzzle. Buried beside bridge, it says, I think. Sure. And we need to get to rank 8 for more steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty far still. Damn it. Is that locked too? No. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Breaker box. Does that help us at all? Don't think so. Not that much, at least. We could do the foyer, which helps us conserve keys. But otherwise, not too useful. So we could also do this and disable a couple rooms. Might actually do that. And then hope that we get good options. We have the keycard, so the gym should be off. The dark room should be off. The garage should be on. Still no idea what this cabinet means. I'm not sure how useful that was. But at least we got a dead end out of the way as well. Okay, now we're starting to have the problem of not getting very many options. Okay. Heh. We could get the office, which would allow us to finish this clue, but it would also end today. The question is, what else can I even do today? To be honest, I'm not sure what else my goal is at the moment, except trying to solve this new clue book. Which means I need the office. Otherwise, I need to find Sanctum keys that I don't know how to get unless I do a Mechanarium run, which I'm not doing. I'm not doing the exam as well. I think I'm just going to go for office, and then at least we can move that along. I don't know. I don't know if that was a mistake. I also don't know what these fingers mean. Still. Okay, come on. West. West. Buried beside Westbridge. West buried west beside bridge? I mean, there's only really one. I mean, there's the Black Bridge, but that's not the West Bridge. The West Bridge is, do they mean this tiny little bridge? The West Gate, right? That's the only thing that comes to mind, really. There's something buried. I mean, at least we have the shovel as well. Let's toss a coin while we're here. Don't know if I'm ever gonna need that, but we have too much money anyways now. Okay, so that's the bridge. The West Bridge, right? So west, wait. Buried beside, so we don't know where. And if I remember correctly, we just have to click crazy. Because it doesn't show us the symbol to dig anything up, I think. Yeah, where the heck would it be? Am I too fast? Do I need to do this more systematically? Here? No. Here? Where am I even? Oh! Aha. Well, it's literally next to it. The microchip! With a glass. Are buried in an old jar. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Okay, interesting, interesting. We can do the microchip. What the heck? Yeah, I was wondering where that would be. Well, that's actually interesting. Where the heck are we getting now? Because we plug it in, it opens the door, and then... I mean, I'm assuming it opens the door there. Oh no, I took it. I'm such an idiot. Court. Clock. Cast? Court. Cloak. Castle. Court, cloak, castle? And castle is the keyword. Court, cloak, castle. Oh, it continues far. I mean, it is the grotto. Okay, let's go. I have no clue. The music is peak. Where the heck are we? Sorry, my nose is itchy. Maybe when I get excited, my nose starts itching. I don't know. This looks so cool. It looks like in Lord of the Rings or something, where you, where you have to march towards like some altar. Orindian ruins, that is. Throne room. I'm gonna look at that in a second. Oh, the king might be in the throne. Oh, look at that. That's Reddington, no? That is so cool. Can we see the Black Bridge? Not really. Don't think so. Those mountains look like they're just a piece of paper, like just a flat texture. Probably are. Probably all of them are, to be honest. These are probably all just flat textures, yeah. Oh, the music's going. That's sad. I was enjoying the music so much. Okay. Let's see what this is. Throne room. You found a secret floor plan. Reclaim the crown. Oh, is that the crown they stole? Throne room. Let's go. Starting tomorrow, throne room will be permanently added to your draft. Look, that's the Orindia symbol. Okay. I mean, I'm excited. That means we have to basically end the day now, right? Like, what else could I do? And then we start tomorrow and we check out the throne room. That would be the goal for tomorrow. Wait. No, I'm just gonna leave those... Like, okay, interesting. This is still closed though, right? Yeah. I wonder if this is ever going to open. Very weird. And this is also pretty useless here. I don't know. Is there anything else I can do? Don't think so. I think that's it. Alright, we are going to try to get to the throne room next. Yeah, I just noticed that there was this really annoying part of the green screen showing up here. I'm sorry about that. I didn't even see that. I hope it's gone now. I think so. I'm sorry you had to look at that all the time. That is quite annoying. Alright, Prosaic Inn. What does that even mean? Prosaic Inn? Okay. Alright, today's goal, day 45, is to get the throne room. And we're just gonna hardcore push for that. Just gonna try to see whatever the heck that is. How many of these, Wow, we still need 12 dart puzzles for the trophy, really? Okay, let's see what the outer room provides. Well, maybe I'll go for trading post. Wait, could we trade a microchip, right? Maybe. Do we even need that anymore? What happens if we trade a microchip? That would be quite interesting. Huh. Do we need dig spots? What do I need? Maybe we'll go for the trading spot. Oh, the blessing's still active. Yeah, right. That gives me a dice. That's interesting. Okay, we might come back here later in case we have something to trade. We can find the throne room and then get the crown, and then we can trade the crown in. No idea what we would get. It's probably not even possible. Okay, let's see. Can we get the throne room anywhere? That would be so cool. Let's see. I really just want a throne room. Throne room. How many... wait, R is the directory. That's a shop, they said. No. Wait, what's the throne room? Where is the throne room? I can't find the throne? Ah, here. Well, there has to be one more, right? Found floor plans, there have to be 8 of them. Okay. The armory we can find, of course, if we do the chess puzzle again, right. Huh. Well, this is a bit crap right now. I might go for bunk room. I don't like it, but the other options are worse. I don't want to spend a gem here. These freaking bananas, and it's always 2. Maybe because we were 2 brothers living in here, so we get 2 bananas? That could be, actually. So here we kind of want to go straight and then left. So the... Yeah, maybe the den. I don't actually know for sure. Maybe I'll go for den. Let's see. Then here to the... Oh, interesting. Look at that. Then here to the left, please. The kitchen would do that. The Nook does that. We could use the Nook and then order another book. Let's do that. And then that connects us to the foundation if we get the books to the library. Damn it, it goes in the wrong direction. I did not account for that. Well... Then I probably get the corridor, to be honest. Or should I get the storeroom? Let's try to draft some dead ends today, just to see how that turns out. I have no clue. But maybe it turns out really good. Well, you know, I just want the throne room. Once we get the throne room, this day is done anyways. So... let's see. Then here to the left. Bedroom. Alright. But then I want to first go see what I can do over here. Maybe straight and then left? So left here. Conservatory. We don't really need to do the parlor anymore, although... the conservatory is also good. I might go for conservatory here. Because I kind of need to tilt the things into my favor, I feel like. Oh, these are all good. These are all pretty good. You may adjust the rarity. Dining room is really good. Let's do a common. And drawing room is also pretty good. It's already common though. So I think we're gonna leave that. And then library is what? Unusual. I don't know. I feel like that's okay. Because we can force the library, right? I think that's okay. We should get more dining rooms now, which is good. Alright, that means here we could go for hallway closet to cut us off here, which would allow us to continue our dead end strategy for today. Just dead ends today. See what that does. I've no clue. Really just want the throne room. I wonder if we can get that anywhere, or if that needs to be in a specific place. That would really suck though. Oh, car keys, okay. Not that they're too useful. They give us 1 or 2 items, I think. Alright, then... probably have to go with corridor here. And then we'll go... observatory. Might as well go passageway. Because I am running out of space. Or should I go observatory? Maybe we're better off with observatory. Sometimes there's an item here, but not today. But at least we get to look here. Oh, that's the... what's that again? Oh, the diamond. That's the apple. And that's 3 steps. Yeah. Okay. Bunch of items. We have a lot of gems already. Then here straight would be alright. Which we can do with the kennel. I think I'm gonna do that. And then it would be good if through the foundation we can get the... It's so funny how this says cat. I don't know. This is our last door, I think. It's quite scary, but here we need the East Wing hallway. Which we're not getting, but we are getting the gym. So let's do the gym, that's alright. It's okay. And let's see what we get here. The clock tower... not too good. Do I want the chapel? Not too good here either. I think I'm going to do Ladyship Chamber. The chapel just wastes a door, which is super annoying. I don't want to do that. Well, great. Ha! We could have used that before. But not now. Okay, what's that here? Does it never end? Oh, does that mean because the stars never end, maybe? Okay, that means that this is the last door we have right now. That means I'm gonna go with the chapel here to get some options at least. Then we're going to the right. Which is, not great. I'm gonna choose the hallway here. Wastes a door, I'm aware. Let's see what we get here. Dining room. Also pretty good, actually. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, but we're not entering yet. Let's see where this leads first. Requires keys. Okay. We're running out of keys. Oh, this is so annoying. What do I do? Planetarium? Dead end? Maybe. But then the dining room is really where I have to go next. Ten steps, I think. Yep. Okay. Yeah, great. Come on, give me the throne room. It's probably super rare or something. We could do billiard room, or we could do garage, which gives us 3 keys, which would be great. I think I'm going to do garage, which is a dead end, I'm aware. But at least we get a couple keys, which we are running out of. Which we are running out on. Let's see. Security. Not too bad here. Might do security, yeah. Alright. We do not have the security card, however. So we need to favor keys. And offline mode should be unlocked. Okay. Of course this needs a key. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. But it gives us options, which is good. So let's do that. The study. I don't really think I need the study. Maybe we'll go commissary because that actually gives us another room to go to. Whereas the others do not, right? Let's see. Pump room goes to the right, which is not too bad actually. So I think I'm gonna go pump room. Then we'll follow to the right here. I really just want the throne room, come on. Ugh, that's locked. Okay. Can we buy keys here? No, we can buy a set of gems, great. We can buy a magnifying glass. And a shovel. Well, the shovel might be good to dig up some, keys. The Rumpus Room. Well, that is interesting, actually, because we haven't had that in a long time. Let's see if there's a prophecy. Oh, we get the luck token thing as well. Greater chance of finding items. I've been waiting for the Rumpus Room for quite a while, actually. Checkers. Backgammon. Alright. Let's see. He does take a coin. Let's see.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, please. What is that?
Faintly
A king.
in the mist,
An angel
I
king.
see a figure.
With a shield and a sword. It's red, right?
Statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone.
Has a new symbol. I've never seen that.
Find yourself one day wandering these paths, walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass. What you have heard here has been foreseen
Is that beyond the gate?
by the great Alzara.
Maybe they didn't...
Until the dawn of the following
Yeah.
day, I will have nothing more to say.
Maybe they withheld that prophecy until now? Because that seems like very late game. Right? I mean, I don't know. Where the heck was that? So there was a king with a sword and a shield, and the shield had some symbol on it that we've not seen before. Oh man. Okay, we have to go... We have to get the... Damn it. What do we have to do? What do I want? The thing is, I'm almost close to just redrawing now. Okay, let's... Yeah, let's get the parlor. Let's get... The problem is I might just lock myself out. I just want to force the throne room, so instead of getting the parlor and then getting a security door locked that I cannot open, I think I'm just gonna redraw and hope for the throne room. Great, the solarium is actually interesting. But it locks us out. And the effect is not very useful, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I want the throne room. One step for each room in your house. Oh, the East Wing Hall. I think that's safe to get because I don't think both of them are going to be security locked. That's actually good. Okay, that's key locked though. What about here? Also key locked. That is a shame. Let's go down in rank then and use a key. We could get the drafting studio and get the last blueprint and then hope that we don't get another locked door again. I think we're going to do that. Just so we have all the blueprints in rotation. Okay, dormitory added. Come on, give me a key or something. No key? Damn it. Well, I hope we can open this. Yeah, we can. Okay. We get the dormitory, but I have to use our last die in a hope of a throne room, which we are not getting. That means I'm getting... Oh, I'm getting the foyer, which also unlocks the other door behind us. That's actually good. So we should have one more room to go to after this. Is there anything? There was something here once, but not today, I think. Okay, we could get... everything kind of useless. Everything kind of useless, so might take the... yeah, might take the classroom. No, let's take the parlor because it doesn't cost anything. There's a purse there. Okay, we can get that quickly. But I don't really want to solve this puzzle. Okay, let's do it quickly. Is it an easy one? Ugh. The statement on the other two boxes are true. The gems are in the black box. The gems are not in this box. If that's true, like that has to be false. That means one of these has to be false too. The gems are in the black box. If that's true, and that has to be true too. That means one of these has to be false, and this is false. That means this is true, so it's in the blue one. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, not too important. I don't think we're gonna need the gems. It's also unlikely that we're gonna get the throne room now, I think. We could get the drawing room here, which at least gives us more options again. Let's see. Locked. Treasure trove. We can redraw here. I forgot about that. Let's do that. Ah. And we can turn off. Oh, that's actually good. We can get the utility closet and turn off security. Right? That means we can open. That's actually good. Oh, look at that. Keycard system off, gym off, darkroom off, garage on. Let's go. This is still locked. Okay, let's first go pump room. Maybe we'll just get a dead end here, right? Probably not too useful, although I'm not sure. Oh, we can get buy keys here. I completely forgot about that. Let's get 3 keys. More keys. Let's get a special key. Which special key do we get? Maybe vault? Did I open the vault? I don't think so, right? Silver key, sure. Get the lockpicking kit, which we could trade in. We could get more keys. I think 9 keys should probably be enough. Right? That's cool. We can continue on then. It's great. Let's first go through security though. I must draw something now. Maybe now we'll check out the solarium. Or we move onwards. Yeah, let's move onwards first. and try to get that freaking throne room. That was my goal today. I shouldn't change my goal. Now I actually want to increase security. Okay. Let's go. Oh, the hammer. The hammer can be combined with the battery pack. But then we also need... Wait, was there something I wanted to break? Don't think so. I don't remember. I'm going to redraw here and try to get to the left side somehow. Passageway. It's actually interesting. I think I'm going to go for passageway. Then we'll see what we get here. Oh, code check. See, code check gives us the broken lever which we can use to build the pressure hammer, I think. I'm just going to quickly Google that now. Alright, so I quickly checked. It is indeed the case that I need the broken lever, the pressure hammer, and the battery pack for the pressure hammer. The problem is the pressure hammer... Oh, you know what I could do? I could build the pressure hammer and put it into the code check and leave it there. Because I know that I can break something in the secret garden. But otherwise I'm not sure what to use it for. I think I'm actually going to do the... Okay, that's pretty good. I didn't realize I could probably put that into the code check, right? I mean, I hope I can. Retrieve. Broken lever has been returned. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye. Now we'll build the pressure hammer here. For that we need this, that, and broken lever. Power hammer, that's what it's called. Okay. Assemble. What else would I use this for? I mean, unless I get the secret garden, which is super unlikely, I'm not gonna... Okay, I'm just wasting steps right now. Okay, here to the left. I'm gonna put it back in a minute. What about the office? Do we have the study, by the way? No. We don't have the study. Yeah, but maybe I'll go for the office, since the office... I could go for the chess puzzle again. I think Ladyship Chamber... So the hard one is the king and the queen, right? And the king we can get through the office, and the queen I think we can get through the Ladyship Chamber. And the other ones should be covered. Knight is security. Pawn we most certainly have, for example, in the den, I think. Rook... What's a rook? Ah, the nook. The nook is a rook, yeah? And then we have the chapel for the bishop. Yeah, I'll get the office so we can do the puzzle again. And then we can get the armory from there. There's money here. Oh, I didn't realize I had the purse. Okay, interesting. Come on. Lockpick. I can't lockpick this. Okay, fine. Treasure trove. For each time you have drafted treasure trove. Don't really want to do that. Let's do billiard room and then we'll solve this and get a little bit of progress done on that. Oh, the music's coming back. So what? 1 squared is 1. Plus 20 is 21 squared. Oh no, that's not squared. That's the root. Do I need to add them all together? That would be 31. No. How does that work again? What's the root of 1 is 1. Plus 20 is 21. What's the root of 21? What the heck? I'm so confused. I have to guess. It was 13. Why was that 13? What's that again? Ah, 13. Does mean we need to reverse it? So 20 plus 1 is 21. Reversed is 12. Oh, that's what... Oh, this means reversing, like reading the result backwards. Okay. 20 plus 1 is 21, 31, 39, 93. Minus 2 is 91. Wait, what? 30, 39, 93. Minus 2 is 91. Divided by 10. Is that like 9? No. That's so weird. Oh, it's 4. I thought it points towards 18. Damn. Okay, 25 minus 2. No, wait. 20 plus 1 is 21. It's 25. 52 minus 2 is 50. Divided by 10 is 5. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I had to brute force that. The first one, at least. Alright. We can do the chess puzzle now if we manage to get back in a minute. But we also, in the dining room, which is here, can get a meal, which is great. Okay. That should be enough then. Hopefully. Okay, so here we could get the furnace. And then if we get the freezer, that would be interesting as well, right? Although the boudoir gives me 2 keys, 2 redraws, that's actually better. Gives me 10 steps as well because I had the ladyship chamber. Yeah, that's good. 2 keys, we have some more chances of the throne room. Okay, now I'm checking in the pressure hammer, I think. Power hammer, whatever it's called. Power hammer. Has been checked. You can retrieve this item on any day. That's good. That's really, really good. Okay. Then we're taking the pizza. La pizza. Gives me 20 steps. Let's go. Back to 40 steps. Really good. Okay. Now we need to go back up. Oh, I just screwed it up. I need to go back. No, wait. Through security. Okay, I need to go back here. Okay, we lockpicked that. We can redraw. Which gives us the locker room. It's actually quite interesting, but I don't want the locker room. I want something to the right or the throne room. Okay. We can go to the right here. Let's try. Pretty sure we can go to the right here, right? Oh, and they're all open, right? Because I got the foyer. Not that that's too useful, probably, but... Yeah, they're all open. That's so good. That's blocked. I think that's the first time I opened all of them, right? That's interesting. Okay. So here we're gonna spend our last dice. Our last die. To hope for a throne room. Which we are not getting. You must be kidding me. I don't really need money, so this is useless. Don't need that too. Still don't know what this lavatory's for, honestly. I just drafted this because I want to see if anything ever happens here, but nothing ever happens in this crap room. I'm wondering if I just need to reduce its rarity just to get it out of the way because it's super annoying. Okay, that's it with all the rooms, I think. Next we're going to go all the way back and we will do the chess puzzle. Again. I mean, not that it's really a puzzle anymore at this point. That's actually incorrect. Screwed up. Not good. Damn it, where am I going? I need to be careful now. I need to get into the pool and then security. Okay. I'm losing too many steps here. The dining room, chapel, gym, foundation. Foundation. I think it should be enough steps. Hopefully. And we get a turnip, so that's good. Coins. I wonder what the armory is gonna be good for. Sounds like you can get weapons there, but... Oh, I mean, the king had a shield and a sword, right? Still wonder what that is. It said something like court or castle? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can't open the map anymore. Wait. That's on the third and that's up there. Okay. So that goes here and that goes there. Nope. Here. That one goes somewhere here or here, yeah? And that probably goes anywhere almost. That one I think goes here or here, and then that, here, here, here. Okay. Now, I think I want to go for the armory, but I have to check again what the other options are. I forgot. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms. Oh, I almost clicked yes. No. That's good if you want to get the conservatory, I guess. Or generally not to get locked in, I see. That power we already have. I'm not going to click on it. The king. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn. Yeah, so you have to choose... That's the problem. You have to choose which strategy you want to go with on the beginning of the day. Each time you draft a room on the queen side of your house, lose 5 steps and gain... That sounds so terrible. No. At the armory, no. When you reach rank 8, you may choose... Ah, that's the one where you get other powers. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with the armory. You have accepted the armory. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's good, right? Are we done for today? We could go trade a couple things to see if anything is interesting to trade. La la la, take a coin. I'm glad we found this microchip today, but we didn't get the throne room, so tomorrow, in the next episode, we will be trying to go for the armory as well as the throne room, which is way more important. That dynamite is... Oh, do we have to light it? Do we have to light this using the burning glass? What do I need for the burning glass? Don't remember. Huh. Select an item. Car keys. Telescope. Prism key. Salt. Shovel. Keycard. The lucky rabbit's foot for keycard. That's actually pretty good. Coin purse for compass. More. Silver key for metal detector. Oh. Lockpicking kit also for metal detector. Okay, but you only get like normal items, it seems. You don't get like crazy items. Not that I need any of these now. We could try to make it to the planetarium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's try to make it to the planetarium and there to get an extra star. Alright. Oh, we can use a telescope here. What the heck? Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain 1 dirt pile. Heh? Are there different? Veya, Dark Shadow. That was extremely lucky. Star constellations, book, star schedules. We have that here. And let's put this in here as well. Veya, but Veya wasn't... it is. Veya is also an angel. Oh, Veya is the cleaning angel. And Veya is the Dark Shadow. And because she's not cleaning up, that's why she leaves back dirt piles or what? I mean, I don't know. Okay, I mean, cool. I guess. Why did I hear dogs? Oh, because we're near the kennel. Okay. Anyways, I guess... Which star is that? That's that one. So I guess we can get every single star here. I don't think there's only one benefit, right? So we have to come back in here with this glass. Interesting. Alright, let's call it a day here. Alright, why are there so many gravestones here? Opulent Chateau of the Dead. Oh, because we did a lot of dead ends. 12 dead end rooms. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Interesting, we've never had that before. Yeah, sad. Next time we will try to get the armory as well as the throne room. I'm assuming the throne room houses the throne, and there was something about the throne or the king having a sanctum key, right? So that's definitely our goal. Feel free to leave a like at the bottom if you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have a good time. Take care. Bye.